Hey Student Success, this is your week 1 assignment video part 2. So in the last video, I talked about make sure that you watch your starfish video, click mark reviewed so you can see this assignment video open up. In my last video, I went through the chapter 1 discussion and the chapter 2 discussion. So make sure that you watch that video so you know how to post in the forum. Those discussion board original responses are due Wednesday for weekly attendance. Respond to 2 classmates in each form, 4 responses total, by Sunday. This video will really just focus on these 2 items right here. So the first thing, and these are both due on Sunday. The first thing is your college resources digital scavenger hunt. So it's going to open up into its own window and it's going to do a little bit of like moving, talking to you. So this is what I mean right here. You'll hit play, there we go. And it's going to talk to you. So you're going to go through a series of slides, there you go, and it's going to ask you questions about different resources on campus. And so it had links embedded on the couple of slides before, but you can also go over, which I talked about in our welcome video, the Star State homepage, info for, and then current students. And here is a listing of all of our resources. So you can kind of look here and see all the different resources, where they're located, and a little bit of information about them. So that is what this assignment is going to cover. So you want to make sure that you answer all the questions about the resources. And then at the very last slide, just make sure you hit submit, and that'll complete that assignment. Here we go. And then the second assignment is very similar in that it's the Title IX training and quiz. I will say for this one, it might be beneficial to go back into your materials folder and have your Title IX slideshow up right here so that you can kind of go back and reference it as needed when you go to take the actual Title IX quiz. So I'll go back into the assignment folder, and this is going to look very similar to the scavenger hunt, where it's going to open up into its own window and it's going to walk you through a series of slides. You're going to click through, it's going to talk to you, and then it's going to start asking you questions. And this is where you can go back into that slideshow right here and kind of just get the information there. So you're welcome to click back and forth. And then when you're done with this one, again, you want to make sure you have submitted all your answers and you're complete there. I will say that those 2 assignments are automatically graded assignments by Blackboard, meaning I do not manually grade those like I do a lot of your other assignments. So you can always go into the My Grades area and just double check over here where it says, you know, the scavenger hunt and the Title IX. Go and make sure that you have an assignment score written there so that you don't just see like a blue globe that there's an actual score. Sometimes it takes about a half an hour. So if you don't see it right away, that's okay. Give it a little bit of time and then go back in and you will see that it is posted there. So you can double check. For some reason, the Title IX is down here. So just make sure that it is posted there. I will, when you are all done with your 2 discussion forums and your 2 assignments we just talked about, I will message you inside Blackboard and say, hey, you're all finished. That way you know you are on the right track. So again, those 2 assignments are due on Sunday. This down here, the handshake, this I will talk about specifically in that workshop video. This basically is just asking you to go ahead and register for handshake as soon as possible so that you can get registered for one of those workshops sooner rather than later, since you only have 8 weeks to complete it. All right, so if you have any questions on anything from week 1, please feel free to reach out and have a great week.